Christmas while normal families are drinking eggnog and opening presents. My family is running what they call an annual performance review. Yeah, you heard that right. My grandfather, a retired corporate executive, treats our entire bloodline like a failing tech startup. After dinner, the dining table gets cleared. Out comes this thick black leather binder. The TV gets shut off. Cell phones locked in a basket right by the door. We all sit in a strict alphabetical order, waiting for the evaluation to begin. Growing up, I thought it was just a quirky, high-achieving joke. My older brother Marcus would get praised for his corporate promotions. My sister Chloe would get a pass for her law school grades. There would be a few light jabs about a messy room or a bad haircut, nothing too crazy. But the year I turned 22, everything changed. I had just graduated with a degree in poetry and was working part-time at a local bookstore. I was happy, truly happy. But to the Miller family, I was a liability. Grandfather opened the binder, looked down his glasses, and called my name. The room went dead silent. He didn't talk about my grades. He didn't ask about my writing. Instead, he looked me dead in the eye and said, "Ethan, your current trajectory is an embarrassment to this name. You are wasting prime years on hobbies." I felt the blood rush to my face. I forced a laugh, expecting someone to break the tension, to say it was just a joke. Nobody laughed. My sister leaned forward, adjusting her expensive watch. "He's right, Ethan. It's embarrassing explaining what you do to my colleagues. You lack ambition." My chest tightened. I looked across the table at my mother, desperately searching for a lifeline. Surely she would defend her youngest son. Instead, she just sighed, swirled her wine glass, and refused to look at me. "We just expected more from you, sweetheart," she murmured. "You're living in a fantasy world, and reality is going to hit you hard." Then, my dad, the guy who literally taught me how to throw a baseball, finally spoke up. I thought, this is it. This is where he stands up for me. But he just cleared his throat, checked his phone, and said, "Look, bud, poetry doesn't pay a mortgage. We're just trying to look out for your future before you become a permanent drain on this family." The words felt like a physical slap. My own brother Marcus didn't even look up from his plate. He just nodded along, like he was approving a routine corporate memo. That was the exact moment the room suffocated me. The people who were supposed to love me unconditionally were treating my life like a bad investment. I didn't cry. I didn't yell. I just quietly stood up, walked to the front door, grabbed my phone, and walked out into the freezing December night. I haven't been back for Christmas since, and honestly, it's the best gift I've ever given myself.